What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to our Daily Huddle episode number 55.
5 questions that you want to know and you want answers to. Tell me what your number 1 question is going to be.
Now, you're probably wondering, where on earth did Fred went? Right? And I actually have not been doing a daily huddle for literally over a week right now. And the reason why I wasn't able to actually come on for a daily huddle is because of one very important thing that happened in the last week. Alright, so for some of you that may have known of this, last week I actually had an event called the Zero Up Elite, where I actually have all people from all walks of their life to actually come down and spend 4 days with me. Now, in that 4 day, it's simply like a partnership where I literally, along with my coaches, really help individuals who really had zero experience to start building, growing, and scaling up their business. We had around like 20 odd people over there, and I would have to tell you, they all came back to me and said that it is the most life-changing event that they ever actually attended. And not only that, majority of the people in the room came in with no sales, and by the end of the 4 days, they start generating sales left, right, and center, and they know exactly how to use the process that I teach. And I was showing them step by step on how to do it in person, and they're now all flourishing in success right now, with sales going through right into their shop. And majority of the people actually never thought that they could have done it. But they did it by coming down, spent 4 days with me, and we completely changed them to a complete individual to now becoming an entrepreneur and simply using e-commerce as the vehicle for them to actually start generating sales. And every one of them by the end were saying like, I can definitely do this, because it is that simple. And obviously because of that 4-day event, I have to tell you, we prepped a lot of time into this, and right after, I actually need to spend some time to decompress from the event, only because you're talking about like 8 to 10 hours with me and my team, my coaches, and it is definitely a lot of work. So once that event was completed, I actually took a break, and that's why I wasn't able to actually come on live for my daily huddle, and I seriously apologize for that end of things. And I know that a lot of you guys are messaging me, direct messaging me, private messaging me on asking where on earth did I go? Did I cancel my daily huddle? The answer to your question is, I will never end my daily huddles. I'm going to continue to do them, and as much as I can, to make sure that I am obviously here with every single one of you. And with that being said, because I haven't done this for like literally a week now, I totally forgot that I forgot to go on live on Instagram at the same time. Alright, so tell me into the comment box if you guys basically say you guys missed me, or you guys love that I wasn't actually coming on live. Share me your comments, and I want to read them out. Joshua said, Happy Valentine's Day to me. It's not officially Valentine's Day yet. I did not receive any roses from you, Joshua, so until I start getting roses from you, then probably that's when it is really Valentine's Day for me. Alright, so I know that obviously we're getting a lot of people that are starting to pile on and join us right now, but again, like I said, I'm going to do my best to actually be on every single day to continue my daily huddle, to continue to inspire, to continue to share with you guys all the knowledge that I have to really help you guys. I got Medkit from Instagram saying, I missed your information, honestly. That is great. Love it. Chung said, a little bit missed you again and again. Don said, knew you needed a break. Don said, missed you as well. Excellent. So, alright. So, let's go back into our daily huddle. Enough of our talk and basically getting you guys up to speed on where I am at and why I wasn't on live. Here's the deal, okay? Right now, I got a person that's asking me on a daily huddle is simply asking about dropshipping in USA and in China, and I'm going to actually address that and share that with you guys all on that. Nathaniel asked, hey Fred, when is your Facebook marketing course coming out and where can I find it? I actually don't have a Facebook marketing course yet. Will that change? I don't know yet. You definitely want to keep in touch with me in my daily huddle to actually see what is happening, but I can tell you that in March, early March, there's going to be a drastic change. Not just for my daily huddle, but with the knowledge and information that I have that I'm going to actually extend it to every single one of you, it is going to drastically change in March in a way where you guys will be completely blown away on basically what that is, alright? But again, I'm going to keep this secret for now. I'm not going to give you guys sneak peeks or what is happening. I want to just come out and give you guys a huge surprise, and that is what's happening. Alright, so anyways, for those of you that haven't or never really joined my daily huddle, listen, every day on Monday to Friday, I'll answer 5 questions that you may have for your business. It's all about you, not about me. It's all about you. So if you are having basically some problem with your website, if you are stuck at something, you want me to look at basically having some feedback for your ads, or maybe you have, or you want a business advice from me, or you have an idea and you don't know how to turn it into reality, obviously all you got to do is simply go to www.fretlam.com/ask. Okay, that is fretlam.com/ask, and you can actually ask your questions in there, and I will happily get it featured as soon as possible. Now, with that being said, obviously I forgot to actually charge my tablet, so I gotta read the questions off of my computer on this side of things, so I'm not gonna look at you guys directly. Alright, so the first question for today is by Simon Nava. Simon said, "Hi Fred, please read my question." I am reading your question now. And give me an answer. I think you said, I start having lots of chargeback from customers requesting a refund because they did not receive their products. And I am paying even more because Shopify charged $15 extra. How can I stop keep happening, and would like to stop using dropshippers from China as it takes so long for customers to get their products? What companies or dropshippers from the United States do you recommend? So first thing first, I would have to tell you, the reason why, Simon, I think that you're getting a chargeback is because you did not open a line of communication with your customers. This is very important. You did not open a line of communication with your customer, because if all your customer inquiry is being handled, you will not actually have it lead to having a chargeback. Now, another thing is you wanted to make sure that you are shipping with ePacket. I just got a ePacket shipment a couple days ago, and I ordered it a week ago. And I'm all the way in Canada right now, and I still got it in 1 week time. So you have to make sure that you are using ePacket and not any other shipping sources, because it will take a much longer time if you're using, or if you cheap on not basically paying extra for the ePacket. So I'm going to address that first. Now, for those of you that are wondering, well, drop shipping for in US versus in China or in AliExpress, there are definitely a lot of companies, and even myself, I have my products, or several of my product lines, actually drop ship from United States at the same time. And I do both, AliExpress and United States, because I want a good mixture of products in my store that I can actually sell. Now, when it comes to actually drop shipping in United States, there are several things that I need to bring up with you and be honest and upfront with you about things, or what you're going to encounter. First thing first, when you're drop shipping from the United States, your margin is going to actually drop drastically. So the profit that you make is going to be far less than you actually drop shipping from AliExpress and from China, because all these companies, either they actually have labor in the United States or North America, or they simply need to actually buy in products from the manufacturer at a wholesale price, ship it right to their US warehouse. So that's why at times US will cost you a little bit more money. Now, obviously, the good side of actually having a dropshipper in the United States is that you're gonna basically get, your customers are gonna get your products a lot faster. It's gonna be 3 to 4 days, all right, or 5 max, and they will actually get your product. Now, again, when you're looking for a drop shipper in United States, one thing that when you have the first point of contact with them, there's 2 scenarios that's going to happen. Number 1 is that you are going to actually be charged an arm and a leg, because they don't know you and they want to make the most out of you. So you're going to be charged a lot of money right up front when you're getting an account. And what you got to do is to really show them your volume and to negotiate a lower price. So during that time, it will cost you more money. You may be losing money. when you're basically running ads because you're not getting the lowest cost possible for your products. Now, the second thing is you may simply get ignored because they never heard of you and you're not able to provide information to them on how much volume they can expect from you, because that's what people in the United States or in North America wants. They want to know what your volume is. How much volume can you push on a daily basis? And when they know that you can actually push a decent amount of volume on a daily basis, then at that point you can actually start a conversation with them to actually start working with things out. But again, right out of the gate, when you're working with a United States vendor, you're not going to get the lowest cost possible. You have to show your results before you can actually go into negotiation. Unlike AliExpress, you're basically just going with the lowest cost possible and you're selling right away without any of the worries and everything. So really, it depends on which route you want to take. But what I say, the best thing is get your feet wet of AliExpress, and when you know what you're doing and when you're able to actually produce volume, let's say 50 to 100 orders a day, then at that point you can use that as your asset to your company and go and poke other dropshippers in the United States. Now, there are several dropshippers that I can recommend you in the United States. One is Doba.com. Now, it is a lot more expensive when you're buying your products. At times, you may lose money, or at times, you're not going to get that profit margin. But if you want to actually have a dropshipper in the United States, Doba.com is one solution. The other one is actually Salehu. Salehu is a directory of all the wholesalers and dropshippers. You pay like $47 a month and you get access into their whole directory on knowing who the suppliers are, and you still have to make individual contacts. You still have to negotiate with them and all those other stuff. So these are the two. Now, the last method is basically you doing a Google search on finding out what products you want and really reaching out by actually blind emailing these people saying that I want to actually see if I can become a wholesaler or drop shipper. That is another route for you to actually take as well. Alright, so again, just told you the pros and cons and share with you guys what strategy you can actually use. Alright, so moving on to the second question right now. The second question is by, where is it? James Anania. James Anania. I hope that's your question. That's your last name. Which works better as a marketing strategy? Higher product and free shipping, or lower product price and separate shipping? Thank you, Fred. Great question that you bring up. Higher product or lower product, free shipping, no free shipping. So, first of all, the answer to your question is both works. Okay, both works. I use both strategies. I actually use all three strategies: free plus shipping, high price product with free shipping, and lower price product with shipping separated. But here's the deal. You are the person that needs to make a decision based on the data that is coming back from your advertising to see what makes sense. I can tell you that yes, you are going to make a much higher profit margin when you're selling a higher price product plus free shipping. However, will that pan out when you are advertising? Because you cannot be in an assumption stage on thinking that, hey, I think this strategy works, and you just run with that one strategy. Your goal is to simply let the market tell you through ads, through data, which strategy works. Okay, so let me repeat that. You gotta basically run ads to let data tell you what strategy works. And at times, you're going to have all three that works, but it's going to be 3 different products. You will never know. And at times, you may have that one single product that works better when it's actually lower cost, charge shipping versus free shipping and higher costs. But you won't know until you let the customer tell you what works. Okay, and that's why, listen, we are definitely in a golden era of entrepreneurship and advertising right now. If this was 10 years ago, you will have no way in heaven on identifying and knowing what strategy works, because you're not going to actually have all these data that comes back to you to tell you, to share with you what works and what doesn't work. So for you guys, very important, test it out, okay? All these strategies all work. Both strategies work great, James. But again, it all drills down to the product and your customer demand and what your customer think at the same time. All right. So moving on to the third question of the day is by Don Robertson. Don said, I started my e-store now. I'm trying to find vendors, but we see none with diamond or crowns, just stars. So kind of confused on what vendor to choose from. So AliExpress made an update. They basically hid all their crown, diamonds, medallions on the store's information. So in a bird's eye view, make sure that you look at the rating. Make sure it is 95% and above for all 3 of the rating. Now, if you actually go into the store and go into their information, you will actually find the rating at the same time. So again, you don't really just want to actually have those rating, which is the gold medallion, the diamonds, and the crowns to tell you if it's a good vendor or not. You want to go more specific. You want to go into basically looking at the feedback score, quality of the products, and everything, and use that as a judgment. But if you want to actually find the rating, you got to actually go into the shop and go into the information to actually look for that. All right. Moving on to the 4th question of the day is by Antonio Choniku. Okay, I hope I pronounced your name right. Antonio asks, hey Fred, hello from Albania, I think that's where it is. Don't you think it is better to run PPE for free plus shipping product ads? The answer to your question, and based on what I've been sharing with you guys all the time, and based on my tests, is no. Again, when you are setting up your Facebook marketing objective to tell Facebook that, hey, I'm advertising because I only want engagement, that will be the only thing that Facebook will do. Facebook will just get you reactions, share, likes, and that's it, or interact with your ads. They're not going to actually go a step further and go an extra mile first on basically getting you the sale. When you choose a website conversion, Facebook will basically find people that will most likely, through their network, to make a third-party or basically off-site transaction. And that's what you want it to do. You want to tell Facebook straight up, please optimize my ad to get my sale, or please optimize my ad to get a lead. You don't want Facebook to optimize your ad to get engagement. That doesn't work shit. Okay, I have to say that because a lot of people have been asking me this question. Likes, shares, comment doesn't turn into money. All right, what turns into money is basically getting a sale or getting a lead. And when you're advertising on Facebook on telling them that you only want engagement, you are basically shooting yourself in your foot right now. Okay, I might as well throw those money into the ocean or donate it to charity or something. Okay, you don't want to do that because again, you want to tell Facebook specifically that you want conversion, you want sales, and you want Facebook to optimize your ads to get conversion, not to get engagement. All right, so I hope that really helps you out. Moving on to the last question of today is by Jonko A. Falconcha. I hope I pronounced your name right. So, Jonko said, hey Fred, Jonko here. What if I created 3 Facebook accounts and I have run ads on the first account and I plan to run ads on the second account on different niche? How would it affect running ads in Facebook? Since you recommend to have only one Facebook account and create a Facebook ads manager and a business manager to avoid your ad account suspension, what's the smart thing to do? So the smartest thing to do, Jonko, is to have your business manager account own 3 of your ad accounts that you have. That is the smartest way. Now, in each of the ad accounts, you will have a Facebook pixel. Facebook pixel, you only have one tied into one ad account. And whatever you do in ad account 1, it's not going to affect ad account 2, given the fact that you are not putting the same pixel in the store. So you're not putting ad account 1 and ad account 2 pixel in your store or website. If you do that, then you're going to cause some confusion and a lot of problem. What you want it to do is make sure that, and here's the rule of thumb, okay? When it comes to like not confusing Facebook pixel and making sure that it's optimizing correctly. One website, one Facebook ad account, which gives you one pixel. Okay, it's 1, 1, 1. If you want to use a second ad account, what you want it to do is create a new store or a new website and have it only install the second ad account pixel. Then it won't cause any confusion or basically having any problems or affecting any of your ads when you are running it. All right. So I really hope that these answers really help you guys out, especially for the 5 that have submitted to me. Now, if you want your question to be featured and want me to actually give you the answer to the question that's in your mind, make sure you go to fredlam.com/ask and fill in that form, and I'm more than happy to actually get your question addressed so you can continue to move forward for your business. Alright, now with that being said, let me know in the comment box what you guys think about today's Daily Huddle. I know that I haven't been coming on for the longest time, and I know that a lot of you guys anticipate and actually look out and wait and want me to be actually in my Daily Huddle on a daily basis. Jeremy said, I'm not the guru, but Fred will tell you the same. He has said it many times, exactly. Wow, I have a lot of comments coming in right now. Excellent. I'm going to give some big shout outs to people on YouTube. Walter, Bramode, Danik, Gigi and S, James, Jario, James, Alberto, Janet. Alright, we have a whole bunch of people right now on YouTube. And I got a whole bunch of you guys on Instagram too. I love it. I have like 17 people live on Instagram. I love it. And Instagram, I love you guys. Listen, if you guys are trying to actually get social media to work, Instagram is the chisel that you definitely want to focus on right now. So Janelle said that thanks for coming back. Again, my apology for not being here for the last week. Again, I'm going to do my best to be here every single day to actually share more of you guys and be here to actually share my knowledge with every single one of you. And hello, Rick Marich, who has been here with us for our live events. Meeting me in person. We got Jeremy here as well, Mandy, the 3. It was such an honor of mine to meet you guys in person and spend time together. I hope that you guys actually see some amazing breakthrough in your life and in your experience. So, with that being said, we're not even done yet. We're gonna basically move on now to our next session of the day, which is going to be the most anticipated part, our Kickstart 500 grants. Put in the number 500 right into the comment box if you guys are excited to see if you are going to be the winner for me to invest $500 towards your business so you can actually run ads, grow your business, test new products, and all those other fun stuff. And if you guys have not applied to actually win my Kickstart 500 grant, which I give out every single week, you got to go to www.fredlam.com/500. There's an application form that you have to go through, and I will go through it, read it, and then once you basically are selected, I will give you $500 cash. I'm asking nothing in return, and I'll even give you a to-do list on things that you actually have to get accomplished. And since the day that you received that checklist, I'll give you 30 days to get it accomplished. If you accomplish it in 30 days, I can jump on into a 1-hour consultation call with you to actually look at your business, to give you reviews, and to basically share with you exactly what I would do if I were in your position. All right. So with that, let me actually pull out our winner for today's Kickstart 500 grants. All right, I actually have it right here, and I'm going to use my funny little clapping sound. All right, the winner to our Kickstart 500 grant today, drum roll, is Yana Palziva. Yana Palziva. So Yana Palziva said, I would like to thank you for your inspiring videos on YouTube. You gave me more than my business school and previous working experience. That's excellent. Every time I watch your video, I find something new and convincing for me, finding replies to my questions and enlarging my view on business. I am a Ukrainian immigrant in France, struggling to own some small businesses. Okay, I don't want you to use the word some. You want to focus, okay? Very important. I am okay to earn at least enough money to cover my rent and utility bill. Until today, I am obligated to work for someone else and even work over my free. Okay, she has a very long. My dream project is alternative medicine blog. Exciting stuff. And basically, writing a book about old Russian method of healthcare. That's very interesting. And I'm hoping to make quick money from my Shopify store and quit my current job as soon as possible. Excellente. So obviously you have a greater purpose. You want to actually share to the world through your store and through your business on simply educating people about traditional medicine. alternative medicine. That is amazing. So again, congratulate Yana for winning our Kickstart 500 grant. You should be receiving it very, very soon, and I look forward on seeing if you can actually accomplish your 30-day checklist, and if you do, exciting, that'll be fun. Now, I did have a lot of people asking me if I'm going to be going to the 10X Growth Con that Mr. Grant Cardone is actually hosting. It's one of the most anticipated events this year, and the answer to the question is yes, I am going to be at Vegas next week for Grant's 10X Growth Con. So if you guys actually see me at 10X, don't be scared. I don't bite. Come up, say hi. If you want a picture, we can take a picture together. Come talk to me if you guys want. Just don't be surprised on my height. I'll be short, and I'll be looking up to you guys like this, rather than like this right now. But I'll be there, so if you guys want to basically come by, say hi, let me know. And if you guys can actually see me in the hallway or something, I don't know what's going to happen there, but I am going to be there. Alright, so other than that, listen, I actually have an amazing time. I love my daily huddles, love spending time with you guys. So again, in the comment box, if you love it, hate it, dislike it, absolutely thrilled, let me know right in the comment box. Make sure you actually share this video to other people that you think that can inspire them to actually create their business, and giving them the knowledge that I am basically extending to you guys. Hope that you guys extend the same thing. My goal is to keep inspiring people like you guys to really build your business, to really move forward, and to most importantly be empowered to actually do that. Alright, other than that, listen, my final words to you is keep hustling and go, go, go. You gotta keep moving, okay? You gotta keep chasing your dream. You gotta keep turning your dreams into reality, and that's where you will actually flourish in your life. All right, other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow in our daily huddle. Bye now.